Hi, bit of a cooler day today. In fact, it goes far to say it's freezing. Should have wrapped up a little bit better, but I'm doing my 14th Trig walk. This time doing the Paudy Cross Trig point. Starting off at Seagrave and doing a loop. Not entirely sure which I'm going to go today, but I'm going to head up towards Six Hills. I know there's a Trig point up there, but that's a little bit too far. And going to Walton on the Wold, going down to Paudy Cross, seeing the Paudy Cross Trig point there, then back down to Seagrave. And hopefully there'll be a pub open. Seem to be walking through some paddocks at the moment. All the horses. But it's straight up here, easily signposted from Seagrave. Today's walk is roughly 7.5 miles. So with my map reading, that'll be about 9. Hopefully I'll keep it down to about 7.5. But hopefully I'll warm up as well. Hopefully my new mic works. There's Hawleyfield's farm. Just walking along the side of the hedge. Glad to see there's no animals in this field. Once you've gone through all the fields, you get to Connor Lane. It's an old track, as you can see. But you turn right here and follow it up. I'm just glad it's not as muddy as it used to be. Like, it looks muddy, but it's actually relatively solid. Don't do what I did, walk past the exit from Connor's Lane. As you can see, there's a little gap just there and the post hidden there. So you basically come through here and up this way. Well, I wasn't expecting a nice view like that. Just coming to Paudy Lane. If I turn left, that would take me down to the Trig point. But we're not going that way, we're turning right. Looks like I've got to walk along this lane for about half a mile. Hopefully it won't get too busy. Just up here on the left should be a yellow post, and that should take us to Walton on the Wold. Probably be well hidden. There's me spending ages looking in the hedgerow, looking for a signpost. Can't really miss that. It's always nice to get off the main road. Well, it's not actually a main road, but there's a lot of lorries going along there. And now I'm heading on a bridle way to Walton on the Wold. Hopefully it'll be a hassle-free walk. It's nice so far. Obviously a horse has been down here at some point. Don't know whether that's a horse or 2 horses. You never know what you're going to find when you go on these walks, when you plot these walks. And this one is relatively flat, straight. Not the most exciting walks. Some nice views in the distance, but you don't know these things until you try. Halfway down this road, well, lane, you come across the footpath sign. So you go through this gate and keep it in the same direction. Straight up there. There's the next post, and we have to cross these people's garden. That was very strange. You literally walk through two people's gardens, but then you're out into the fields again. Not my favourite thing. Do I go through this field with those cows literally on the path, or do I head down that way, pick up the road, walk further down, then come back? After that field full of cows, I've decided to go the long way round. I'd sooner be alive to do another walk. Well, you never know. I think there's actually more people get killed by cows each year than sharks. It looks like I've picked up the road I was originally on, well, a little country lane. So just got to walk down here, about half a mile, then pick the route back up again. The weather doesn't look too promising. This is called 6 Hills Road. I'm actually rerouted my walk. I'm not going to pick up that path again, because I don't know if there's any more cows. I'm going to finish this, continue along this road to Walton on the Wold. If the cows hadn't changed my route, and instead of going along 6 Hills Lane, I would have came out this way. So not too bad a diversion. I think this is the Bailiff Covert. Not far before we get to Walton on the Wold. Another village tucked in the middle of nowhere. We've got the quarry just at the back over there, where they're mining for cement, British gypsum. But what a lovely place. Just before you leave Walton on the Wold on the Loughborough Road, you'll come across a sign. Takes you through some woods. Pick this up and this should take us to Paudy Trig Point. I think it's going to be about a mile away. I think that's St Mary's Church, and around here somewhere is Claire Jones Gardens. I'd like to go up that path along there, but unfortunately I'm going the opposite direction. So it's coming around the back end of Walton on the Wolds now. I'm not going to walk along there. I'm going to see where this takes me. I came down that part. Got to turn right in a minute. Yeah, there it is. Just up there. Looks like somebody's garden. Yep, definitely somebody's garden. Primroses, I think. The amount of gardens I've gone through today, it is a proper walk, proper route. Now let's see how many of these sheep are going to attack me. We're back on Black Lane, and probably about half a mile away should be Paudy Trig Point on this road, just down here on the left. I'd like to say down near that house, probably be a bit further. That's lucky. There's a cop car across the road blocking traffic from coming down. I thought, if I've actually got to turn around and walk all the way back up to Walton on the Wold and then follow another path down, that's going to be about another 1.5 to 2 miles on my journey. But luckily, he let me through. On the plus side, I've got the road to myself. Rural police team. That'd be a nice little job. Here's the Paudy Trig Point. In good condition. Ish. Bit of damage on the side there. Looks like it's sunk a little. Can't see any sign of the plate. That is a spider that you see on top of all trig points where they measure the distances using a thylidolite. I think that's how you say it, thylidolite. And it measures distances. Don't know we'd actually see around here because there's not a lot to see. The view around here. Obviously, you've got the hills in the distance. But they never always used to use trig points to measure your distances. Well, there'll probably be some on the hills over there. Bit of a busy junction. Once you've gone past the trig point, the Paudy Trig Point, you come to this junction. Straight over to Seagrave. Seagrave is 1.25 miles. Picking up Big Lane now. This should take me to Seagrave. You can leave the road here, cross over this pole, and there's a public footpath taking you just up here. It originally started down there, but I couldn't find it. But go up here, and walking up here is a lot easier and safer than walking along that road. That's handy. Get to the end of the field, you're back out on the main road. But then it looks like it just takes you along here, then back in here. Coming back to Seagrave now, literally just up there. But just noticed there's a footpath sign there. I'm going to see if that will take us back to the car. That route does sort of take you back to the car. I'm going to go that way, but it says here, footway closed. Let's see whether it really is closed. Just got to go across there. Seagrave Village Primary School. Then you got the village hall up there. I think it's the Memorial Hall.